way done land. And you the way done land. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears, I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream. Play around mind, sharp a vision. I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday. No rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity. Open your eyes, see possibilities.
A brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday done past.
Make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. Yeah. Morning beats, morning beats, morning beats, morning beats. From Beer Town to the Beer Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong. I'm fair, Ekona sing this song.
Do all I wake in city on fire. Unde shine, lifting in my bafu some crew. Banning the stand, Gandere dancing across the line. Marua glow with morning grace. Creepy beach mile with ocean pace. 80 river, life so sweet. Everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour.
Good morning and welcome to another fresh edition of Morning Beats. It's a beautiful day here in Boya, a very calm, why not serene Friday morning. Welcome to the last edition of Morning Beats for this week. It's May 15, 2026. We say welcome to you, and we are super glad that you have chosen to start your Monday or your morning, I want to say, with us on Royal Television. This is Morning Beats. It comes up every morning starting 7 to 9. Once again, welcome to a brand new day. Welcome to a fresh start. Welcome to new opportunities. And we say welcome to that moment of fresh energy. We are here because we know you are out there. As usual on Morning Beat, a lot in store for you. We have interesting, entertaining, informative slots on Morning Beat. And usually we begin our mornings thanking God we've made it through another night. And why not into a brand new day? Yes, it's time for prayer. It's time for meditation. After which we go down to memory lane, telling you about today in history. Natalie Njuma, of course, will be here to do that for us. And after which we go into horoscope page, telling you what the stars have lined up in your favor. Birthday page will be yours. Just a friendly reminder, if you're celebrating your birthday today, or you have someone who is actually celebrating your birthday today, you want to make them feel loved, you want to make them feel special, this is the moment. Do well to send us a WhatsApp message with a picture of yourself or whoever it is you're celebrating. Tell us your name and maybe where you're sending your message from, and you can only do that on 670-74-30-34. After birthday page, of course, we dive into beauty, why not health on Morning Beats, after which we go into the newsroom to get information. And when we come back, newspaper review will be yours, what the papers are saying. When we come back, Pigeon News will be yours, and why not sports on Morning Beats. It promises to be intriguing as always. We are here because you are out there. Good morning to you. Welcome to Morning Beats. We go for a short break. When we come back, meditation, why not prayer, to begin your day.
Oh, yeah. Royal TV, Morning Beat. Now you the way done land. Now you the way done land. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears, I let them go.
We are right here, and it's time for us to pray. Before we go ahead with our scripture for the day, why not meditation and prayers? I just want us to give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because it's giving Jesus Christ, the Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich because of what the Lord has done for us. You should give thanks every day, any time of the day, any time of the month, any time of the year. Give thanks, and in giving thanks, you should do so with a grateful heart. And it's a good song there that was done by Dom Wen. Yes. Give thanks with a grateful heart. It's May 15, and I want to say keep praying and believing in God, because He alone is the author, is the ultimate author. He's the finisher, and we are here because we have Christ. So our reading of today is actually taken from the book of Psalms 118 verse 24. Psalms 118 verse 24, and the verse says, this is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. We've made it through another week. Why not another night? We need to give Him thanks because we have come this far. So every day, I will say, it's a new gift from God. It's a fresh opportunity to start. It's a fresh opportunity to live. It's a fresh opportunity for you to grow, to love, and why not to walk in His grace. Give Him thanks, for Him alone deserves our praises. So no matter what challenges this week has brought you, know that you have Christ. And this verse actually reminds us to choose gratitude and joy because God is still in control. You should be grateful. You should always have peace of mind. You should have joy because the Lord is still in control. And so today I would say is not an accident. It's a divinely made filled day with purpose. Yes, and when we focus on God's goodness instead of our worries, our hearts become lighter and our faith will be made stronger. Give Him thanks always. You can have Christ and you're wondering. You can have Christ and you're bothered. You can have Christ and you feel like, no, you can't do it. In Christ, everything is achievable. In Christ, you can do it. In Christ, you've made it through another night. In Christ, of course, you will succeed. Whatever it is you're wishing for, whatever it is you've been praying for, the Lord will give you when the time is right, only according to His riches in glory. At this juncture, beautiful viewers of Royal Television, we need to bow down our heads, tell Him thanks, because we've made it to yet another day. Why not the very last edition of Morning Beat for this week? Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank You for the gift of today and for carrying us through another week. Thank You for Your protection, Your mercy. We thank You for Your strength and unfailing love. Help us to rejoice in every moment and trust You even when life feels uncertain. Fill our hearts with peace. You should fill our hearts with gratitude and renewed hope. May our words, may our actions and thoughts today glorify You and You alone. Guide us, bless our families, and grant us the strength to finish this week well. In Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen. You've begun your morning the right part. You've begun your morning telling Christ, thank You. It's very, very important to be grateful. All right, beautiful people, Morning Beats is on. Morning Beats continues. We've made it to yet another day, and our question for the day reads thus: what does your perfect Friday look like? It's Friday. For some, it's relaxation o'clock. Some person to tell you, oh no, I can't wait to see Friday. When it's Friday, I have some extra joy because it's actually entering into the weekend where I'll be having fun. I'll be going out for marriages or celebrations. I mean, people have so many activities they want to do when it's Friday. For some, they will just leave their offices to maybe a joint around their office or around their home. They'll just want to have fun with their friends before going to their houses. So for you, what does your perfect Friday look like? It's a light-hearted question because it's weekend. We are not stressing it out this morning. You can tell us that via calls. You can as well send us a text message, and you can do so on 67074 3034. 67074 3034 is the number. What does your perfect Friday look like? That is a question for the day. We go on a teaser or a break. When we come back, Morning Beat continues.
Yeah, Royal TV, Morning Beat. Now you day we don't land. Now you day we don't land. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream, play around mind, sharp a vision, I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday, no rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity, open your eyes, see possibilities.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with Morning Beat. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday done past,
Make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
wake up your world with Morning Beat. Yeah. Morning Beat, Morning Beat, Morning Beat, Morning Beat. From Beer Town to the Beer Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong. I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do all I waking city on fire, unde shine, lifting in my bafu some crew, banning the stand, gandere dancing across the line, Marua glow with morning grace, creepy beach my with ocean pace, Edia river, life so sweet, everywhere they move with the beat.
Now today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. If yesterday failed you, no worry at all. This morning I am moment, stand tall.
It's a brand new day, we rise again.
Hey.
New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more delay. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday
Don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
wake up your world with Morning Beat. 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 Morning Beat.
It's a brand new day, we rise again.
Come back from that tiny little break. Yes, we are moving on to the next slot, which of course is Today in History, bringing you back to the events that occurred in the yesteryears. We're bringing you back memory lane, telling you about the happenings that went on. And today, no, I'm not doing that slot. I can't be having Natty Girl around, and I'm doing Today in History. She is the historian for the day. She is the beautician as well. Why not the health expert? But for now, our focus is on Today in History. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to see how pretty you look. Natty girl.
Thank you.
Good morning, Natalie
Good
Juma.
morning to you, and good morning to you viewers of Royal Television. We have come again today.
There is actually this glow that's coming with you this morning. I love it.
Thank you, Nanga.
I'm glad to see you looking no matter what.
Thank you very much, viewers of Royal TV. We bring you pertinent issues that happen on today. So many years back. But first, let us begin with this year 495 BCE. This day, May 1549 BCE, on the Aventine Hill in Rome, the Roman and Mercury was declined. It was dedicated today on this day in 495 BCE. We take you over to 1959, where Pierre Curie, that is Pierre Curie, a co-winner with his wife Marie Curie of the 1903 Nobel Prize for Physics, was born in Paris. Today, Pierre Curie was born in Paris, who was one time a Nobel Prize Peace winner for Physics with his wife Marie Curie. We take you over to 1885, viewers of Royal TV, where Louis Riel surrendered after leading two rebellions against the Canadian government in response to its efforts to assume the territorial rights of the Hudson's Bay Company in northwestern Canada. On this day, Louis Riel surrendered after leading two rebellions against the Canadian government in response to its efforts to assume the territorial rights of the Hudson's Bay Company in northwestern Canada. Viewers, we take you over to 1886, where Emily Dickinson, who commanded of style and integrity of vision in her poetry, died in Amherst, Massachusetts, in the United States of America. Emily Dickinson, who commanded a singular brilliance of style and integrity of her vision in poetry back then in 1886, died in Amherst, Massachusetts, in the United States of America. We take you over to 1914 and Today in History, where Tenzing Norgay, who with Sir Edmund Hillary was the first person to stand atop the summit of the tallest mountain in the world, Mount Everest, was born in Chesu, Tibet. On this day, the first person to have reached the top of Mount Everest, that is Tenzing Norgay, who with his friend Edmund Hillary, born today. Tenzing Norgay was born today, and he was one of the first persons to have touched the top of Mount Everest some years back. We take you over to 1928, viewers, where the Mickey Mouse made their first appearance. On this day in 1928, two of the most recognizable characters in animation history made their first appearance. This for those who are versed with the Disney World for kids. Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse are the protagonists in Plain Crazy, a short film created by Walt Disney and UBEX that revolves around Mickey attempting to pilot a homemade airplane while romancing Minnie. The film was screened only as a silent test, and failed to secure distribution until 1929, after Mickey had made his wider public debut and Steamboat Willie. We take you over to 1940, where nylon stockings first went on sale to the general public, and American stores sold out in a days. The nylon stockings was introduced, and they went viral, with an American store selling out just in days. We take you over to 1940 again, where in San Bernardino, California, USA, brothers Morris, that is Mac, and Richard McDonough opened a drive-in restaurant. They gave rise to the fast food joint, the popular McDonald's we all know now. On this day, the popular McDonald's was born by two brothers, Morris and Richard, who started it off as a restaurant, but today it is known as walking a big entry for burgers and other bakeries. We take you over to 1969, where Albert Fortas became the first U.S. Supreme Court justice to resign under threat of impeachment. In fear of impeachment, the first U.S. Supreme Court justice resigned or stepped down after being fear of being impeached by the government. We took it over to 1991, where Eddie Cresson of the Social became the first female premier of France back then. Eddie Cresson, Socialist Party, became the first female premier of France. And then finally, viewers, we are taking you to the most recent happenings of this day. That is in 2003, where singer and songwriter June Carter Cash, a leading figure in country music, especially noted for her work with the Carter family and her husband Johnny Cash, died in Nashville. These days, singer and songwriter Carter Cash, leading figure in country music, especially noted for her work with the Carter's family and her husband John Cash, died on this day of May 15, 2003. That is the most recent happening that happened on this day, viewers of Royal TV. We have given you important dates or important issues that happen, important investment, important birthdays, and even death days that happened on this day some many years back. Nanga Sonia, that is all we had for Today in History.
Natalie, girl, thank you so much for Today in History. And I'm very like the fact that I now know that McDonald's started as a walk-in restaurant on these days some years ago. A drive-in restaurant where two brothers, Maurice and McDonald's.
That is
today, everywhere you go, you have the McDonald's, and people are actually copying. We have there's chicken burger, KMC and all the like.
But definitely, Nanga Sonia, that's just to show us the power of growth.
Yes,
the
of
power
course.
Of business. You might want to, but eventually, as years go by, you see the change and you see the
burgers and fries
business,
and Coke or juice.
The Rocky, you know what a driving restaurant is, right? We used to see them on TV where you see it's like
you could just
van.
sit in your car, you get close to a window, and they serve you whatever it is you want. There wasn't space for people to maybe sit down and enjoy, but today is different.
It's different with many branches of
very. Thank you so much, Natty girl. Hopefully Monday same time. More facts on this day in history, but then that will be on Monday, and we have as time 7:22 a.m. here in Boya, Southwest region. And our question for the day says, what does your perfect Friday look like? Hi, Natalie. Once again, I'm back to you. What does your perfect Friday look like?
Well, Nanga Sonia, what does a perfect Friday look like?
For you?
A perfect Friday is about going home to rest and planning to start. Probably planning to do laundry, planning to see how the day goes, planning to give yourself a good treat. You want to cook something delicious and nutritious and health beneficial. And why not planning a long weekend rest with a workload top list part at the end to see how you get your works done or your chores done. And why not, sometimes it's cool for relaxation. A good Friday
for you,
ushering in you to the weekend, is a wake-up call for you to have some time for relaxation.
Okay, this is what my Friday used to or usually looks like. Sometimes we have planned events, other moments there's nothing. But for those days where I have on events, what I do is after leaving work, if I can, with a couple of my friends, I want to hang out for a bit, because why not? We've made it through that tight week. Being up super early, getting to work every day early, and you've made it through that week. For that segment, I'm super duper happy. So sometimes I'll just branch somewhere and treat myself nicely. Why not? Before going home to maybe start thinking, I don't even think about cooking for that moment, for that day. We'll do the cooking on Saturday after we must have gone to the market and all of that. You struggle to maybe wake up, do your laundry, but on Fridays, it's a Friday that I usually use to get dick.
Yes, you really get there.
It's a night, it's a day to enjoy, have fun, and just relax. Sometimes I'll maybe not go anywhere. I just want to be home, watching a TV movie, or maybe scrolling through my phone. It's very important. But most at times, I'll go for my business, because we need it to survive.
For a regular, that is a life for a regular Christian, Nagasonya.
Okay.
But if you want to look at our Muslim faithfuls who want to who really
they'll go to
out
church
for that day, they will visit the mosque.
Yes,
Yes,
of
they will
course.
go and give a dua to Allah and every other. Will visit their Muslim brothers on that day, visit their Muslim sisters. They will converge together. They will converge at the mosques and even discuss on other things. They will definitely visit. They will take off time from work and definitely go out. So the routine of a regular Muslim person is different from that of a Christian. For those who are workaholics, who have probably been driving long distances all through the week, and you see them probably arriving Boya, or somebody must have drove for 2 days and arriving Boya at that point. You see them at the popular spot, at their popular spot.
And we know what having a rest means, with bottles.
At their popular spot, yes. So
all right, Natty girl,
what the regular weekend.
We will continue to digest this topic in the course of the program. But for now, we need to move on to the next slot, which of course is a horoscope page. Just a reminder about our question. What does your perfect Friday looks like? Feel free to call in. Call us on 670-74 30 34 670-74 30 34. If you cannot make it via call, do well to send us a WhatsApp message, a normal text. We promise to read out. It's very important that you engage with us. But then we will love to know you. We will love to hear your voice. And why not know where you are? What does your perfect Friday look like? Onto horoscope page today, based on the daily horoscope today, I will say let's delve into the astrological prediction from Aries zodiac signs for May 15, 2026. So straight away we are starting with the very first zodiac sign for the day, which of course is Aries. And if you're Aries, you are born between March 21 to April 20. Aries. Today says, according to the daily horoscope, your health gets a boost from the strength or from strength training, which builds both confidence and endurance. Leadership seminars will sharpen strategic decisions, and favorable gold investments may soon yield impressive returns. Patience within the family fosters respect, but beware of being taken for granted. Spontaneous trips promise unexpected joys. Honor family home memories while modernizing. Learning feels engaging today, with every lesson adding to your intellectual growth. And your love focus says alignment in romantic pursuits is essential to maintain harmony. Lucky number for you is 7. Your color of white. On to the next zodiac sign, which is Taurus, born between April 21 to May 20. According to the daily horoscope today, family maintenance debates may stir minor conflicts. Strengthening risk management will protect wealth and assets. Workplace restructuring might feel uncertain, but proactive approaches will stabilize the situation. Anti-aging tips today will keep your skin glowing with vitality, and home renovations will boost comfort and value for you. A journey today promises joyful discoveries, and academic work feels fulfilling, with each task bringing a sense of progress. Love focus says empathy in love may feel elusive when emotions run high. Lucky number says 1. Your lucky color is maroon. Welcome to May 21 to June 21, where you're Gemini, born between May 21 to June 21. According to the daily horoscope for Gemini today, flu prevention efforts will keep you energetic. Growing savings will ensure long-term stability today, fostering confidence in the future. Teaching kids to value handmade gifts will strengthen family bonds, and outstanding professionalism earns respect and career advancement. A road trip today will be joyful and refreshing for you, and first-time home buyers explore options without rushing. Love focus for you says sharing emotions with your partner will deepen your understanding of each other. Your lucky number says 18. Your color is brown. On to the next Cancer, born between June 22 to July 22. According to the daily horoscope today, meeting premium payments on time reduces financial stress. Embrace holistic wellness by balancing mind, body, and spirit. Scenic drives today might face a new minor delay, so it is wise to plan ahead and stay. Handling job rejections requires emotional resilience, and avoiding confrontations at home might no longer work as issues resurface. A small renovation will elevate your home's appeal today, and learning today feels delightful with curiosity sparking deeper engagement in studies. Love Focus says cultural differences in relationships may feel harder to manage today. Lucky number says 2. Your color is of course pink. Unto Leo, born between July 23 to August 23. According to the daily horoscope today, new partnership prospects require careful evaluation. Detox practices boost vitality, but patience is needed for noticeable results. Fulfilling elders' wishes bring despite logistical challenges. A thoughtful financial approach ensures long-term gains, and travel delays could disrupt plans, so leave extra time. It's important. Construction projects obstacles today. Stay adaptable. Studies today feel immersive and rewarding with a sense of accomplishment after each topic. Love Focus says emotional distance may widen without open dialogue. Lucky number is 5. Your color is green. Welcome to August 24 to September 23, where you're Vigo. According to the daily horoscope today, wealth preservation today secures future financial stability. An active lifestyle feels invigorating, with each step promoting wellness. Exploring spiritual sides will offer inner peace and connection, and balancing family wisdom keeps the atmosphere harmonious. Strategic presence at work enhances leadership influence today. Family property disputes with cooperation will bring long-term harmony. Studies today feel meaningful, with every lesson sparking a sense of purpose. Love Focus for you says reassurance in love will stabilize shifting emotions. Lucky number for you says 2. Your lucky color is dark blue. On to the next zodiac sign, which is Libra, born between September 24 to October 23. According to the daily horoscope today, morning workouts enhance energy and mood, kickstarting your day on the perfect track. Planning financial security today ensures a stress-free retirement. Your innovative ideas will gain well-deserved recognition. Surprise acts of appreciation at home will foster warmth and happiness. Travel today will feel calm and balanced, offering quiet reflection. Commercial property investment take time to show returns, and academic progress will be steady with gradual improvements boosting motivation. Love Focus for Libra baby say an unexpected love confession will strengthen your bond. Your lucky number is golden. On to Scorpio, born between October 24 to November 22. According to the daily horoscope today, smart budgeting will ensure long-term wealth sustainability. Setting clear family rules maintain structure though enforcing them may be tiring. Achieving wellness goals feels manageable with consistent effort, and a spontaneous trip brings offering new perspective for you. Acquiring new skills will secure career growth, and home renovations will enhance comfort and value. Educational pursuits feel enriching today, with each new concept sparking intellectual excitement and motivation. Love Focus for you says emotional awareness today will help in navigating sensitive conversation. Lucky number for you is 5. Your lucky color is, of course, green. On to the next zodiac sign, which is Sagittarius, born between November 23 to December 21. According to the daily horoscope today, time management at work enhances productivity. Goal driven nutrition will boost both your physical and mental energy today. Exploring local culture may present challenges but offers enriching experiences for you, and family gatherings will strengthen bonds, fostering connection. The process of buying a house feels rewarding but may take time, and your financial part today looks promising with steps leading to greater stability. Love focus for you says supporting your partner's emotional healing will nurture the love of each other. Your lucky number says 8. Your lucky color is, of course, cream. On to the next zodiac for the day, Capricorn, born between December 22 to January 21. According to the daily horoscope today, adjusting your routine will help manage hormonal changes efficiently. Multitasking requires focus to avoid mistakes, and budgeting daily expenses based on income fluctuations will prevent financial stress. Building family unity can be challenging, and a scenic drive may inspire detours, so plan ahead, it is important. Investment decisions should be thoughtful to avoid regrets, and studies today may feel demanding, but persistence will yield meaningful results. Love focus for you says family-backed love feels strained when support is lacking. Lucky number is 5. Your color magenta. Welcome to the second but last zodiac sign for the day, Aquarius, born between January 22 to February 19. According to the daily horoscope today, managing resources wisely could support financial stability. Virtual fitness routines keep you active, but motivation may waver. Expense claims might take time, so follow up diligently. Acquiring new skills will open professional doors for you today, and group adventures could be exciting if planned inclusively. Cherishing interactions between generations will foster family joy, and property deals today look promising, bringing favorable outcomes. Love focus says a love declaration will leave you feeling cherished today. Your lucky number is 1. Your color light red. On to the last but not the least for the day, Pisces, born between February 20 to March 20. According to the daily horoscope for Pisces today, creative problem solving at work makes tasks enjoyable. Walking challenges encourages fitness while maintaining motivation today, and spending habits align with your goals, blending joy with security. Family reunions today will rekindle bonds and bring shared happiness, and traveling with friends will be filled with laughter and unforgettable moments. Resolving property issues early will prevent costly repairs, and educational efforts today will feel routine but keep you on track. Love focus says a partner's affectionate gesture will reassure you of your deep bond. Lucky number for you is 22. Your color, of course, is dark blue. We are definitely done with horoscope today. Yeah, Monday, another rendezvous to tell you what the stars have lined up in your favor. Hope as you go about your weekend, why not your Friday, you now know what the stars are saying concerning the different zodiac signs. Why not yours? And of course, our question for the day says, what does your perfect Friday look like? What does your perfect Friday look like? The number is 67074 30 34 670 74 30 34. Do well to send us your contribution via that number. It is important because we get to read out in the course of the program. Why not at the close of the program? Right now we are diving on to the next, which of course is birthday page, but we will need to go on a break. When we come back, celebration time on Morning Beats, only on Royal Television here in Boya.
Oh. Yeah, Royal TV, morning ding ding. Now you day way down line. Now you day way down line. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears I let them go. Today's my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream, clear of mind, sharper vision, I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday, no rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity, open your eyes, see possibilities.
Brand new rise again, new dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
No fear,
no delay.
yesterday done past,
Make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
wake up your world.
Today now your birthday. Now the day where you come to join the people, baby, don't stay for this world before you come. Oh, eh, eh. God bless you, give you long, long life, give you many days again. Ha. Oh, God, God bless you, give you long, and give you many, many birthdays again.
Old school.
We say thanks to you.
Happy
Mama,
birthday.
mama, I'm just happy. I'm happy celebrating those who have birthdays
And
today.
you had to usher them with an old school.
Yes, it's the 8th of May and it's birthday celebration time on Royal Television. That was just a short song from us to you, hoping that you will enjoy your birthday, enjoy your new age. You deserve it. You've made it to yet another year. We say happy birthday to all May 15 babies. The very first person we are celebrating, know her. Her name is Male Scholastica, a very fine girl. In a Yasukaba. See, fine girl, go cry now. It's her birthday today, Male Scholastica. Actually, wishing you the best of this year's celebration. I mean, nothing, girl. Check her out. See the photo shoot.
She's
See the
definitely a
everything.
beauty. She
We
is
are
a
talking
beauty.
about Scholastica. A very fine dark girl, but then she looks pretty. She's doing well. The Lord has blessed her. We say may he continue to bless you as you celebrate your birthday today. Good things will continue following you, favoring you every day of your life. Royal Television is using this opportunity, Malice Scholar, to say big happy birthday to you. I love it when I say big, as if there's some small happy birthday though. Big happy birthday to you. Massive happy birthday to you, Scholar girl. Have a blast as you celebrate your birthday today. I just love the fact that your birthday did choose a Friday. It's weekend. Do whatever it is you want to do. Do your worst. Celebrate, enjoy, have fun. Why not? It's a Friday and it's your birthday. You are loved. You are special. You deserve it. Keep being you. Once again, happy birthday from us to you, Scholar girl. On to the next birthday we are celebrating today is that of Ngansop Lorraine. Ngansop Lorraine turns +1 today, and Royal Television is wishing you the best on your birthday and always, saying that that smile on your face will never leave you, never depart from you. You are blessed because you are loved, because you've made it to yet another beautiful day. Why not? Yeah. Happy birthday to you, Lorianne. We're wishing you the best as you celebrate your birthday today and always. Have a blast. Endeavor to go out, cut yourself a cake because you've made you and you are special. You are loved. And of course, I'm joining your husband, joining your kids, and everybody who know you to say big happy birthday, or should I say massive, like Matty said. Massive happy birthday to you, Lorianne. Those were the two birthdays we had today. Male Scholastica and Gansop Lorianne. We are wishing you guys the best that come with this year's celebrations. Once again, happy birthday from us to you all. And to those who couldn't send us a picture of themselves, we have you in mind. We are always thinking about you guys. We are wishing you the best as you go about your birthday celebration today. You deserve that candle Even if it's just a candle for light it up, blow it out, you've made it. Not everybody has seen this here. Yeah, some persons were to celebrate their birthdays today, but then they can't even do it. Some are gone. Some are actually lying in the hospital, and some cannot even leave their homes because of one or two reasons. But then you're able, you're agile. Have fun as you enjoy your birthday. Yes, slowly but surely, we are definitely getting there. And our studio time says 7:44 a.m. I will say 16 minutes to top, 8 o'clock where we dive into the newsroom. But for now, we need to revisit our beautician for the day, our health expert on Morning Beat for the day. When you hear me saying beauty, you hear me saying health. No, it's the time. Yeah, it's time for Natty Girl. I'm almost saying it's your birthday, Natalie Juma.
Celebrate my birthday, so I still have 2 months to go.
I know.
But then we had persons, or we actually have persons who are watching us, but they don't have time today, Sonia, to probably give in their birthday wishes. What do you think we have to say to them on such a day?
Yes.
Where they didn't really have a chance to send their messages or so, but we are wishing them from Royal TV. I think you can.
Happy birthday to you, mama, many, many to you. You go live long. Happy birthday to you, mama. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Many more here.
Sometimes I don't know that I can sing this much. I'm doing well. And some other person in this studio used to call me community voice. It's Odogu.
Definitely.
All right, Natty Girl, beauty. Why not health for us?
We are coming with beauty and health on this edition of the program, Beauty and Health slot, your favorite slot. People say, oh, beauty.
I just want to comment on that fact before you go there. When I'm jealous because horoscope, I think, is the most favorite. To beauty.
You are definitely going to root for your own.
Of course.
I am rooting for my own, and you are definitely rooting for yours.
Of course, Natty Girl. And I want to say you look pretty. You look very beautiful. You look extra. It's glowing. The hair on point. I'm like, where do you guys see money to go for hairdo? I'm asking.
We'll say that behind stage, but first let us focus on what beauty.
All right, beautiful.
Good morning again to you, my royal lady. Today we bring you important beauty tips on the morning beats and why not health. But first, let us go a short beauty break, and when we come back, we will be letting the cat out of the bag to let you know what we have for beauty and health.
You and this your beauty jingle. I read my case.
Back, viewers of Royal TV, from that very short beauty break where we were offering you to what we have for today, beauty and health. First, we want to talk about the ladies, how to achieve a basic makeup look. A basic makeup routine, what you have to do to achieve a basic makeup look for those who work in offices, for those who want to go to the hospitals and nurses, doctors, for those who are journalists, for those who are drivers. Yeah, we have female drivers in Sonia. For those who are whatever walks of life you have, for those who are traders, you can do your small maquillage before going to that.
Your daily light makeup.
Yeah, light makeup just to give you a bright look. You know, makeup adds flair, adds beauty to your dressing. It adds a color. It adds, so there's a flair it brings to you. Even if you have to dress very simple, but just you having a basic lipstick on, a basic brow drawn, or basic foundation just applied on your face gives you a sophisticated look already. First, let us look at how achieving a basic everyday makeup look, dear ladies, looks involve prepping the skin, applying light base coverage, declining or defining your face features, as equally setting the look. Typically using moisturizer, concealer, BB cream, foundation, mascara, blush, and lipstick. This routine focuses on enhancing natural beauty quickly and easily. We give you tips on how to enhance your natural beauty quickly and easily. First, you should prep and prime. When we talk of prepping and priming, cleanse and moisturize, then apply sunscreen on the primer to make makeup last longer and protect the skin from ultraviolet rays. You should prep and prime. When we talk of prep and priming, viewers, wipes, moisturize with your micellar water or any moisturizer you have on, then apply your sunscreen, mix with your primer who want to apply a little bit of foundation on the face for it to have a good and smooth look, and then this will help your makeup to last longer all through the day when you go for your hustle. 2, you should use a base coverage. Talking of a base coverage, apply the BB cream or CC cream or a foundation for an even skin tone, and make sure you go with a foundation that is linked to your skin tone, viewers. Focusing on blending into the neck. The face should match the neck. You should not just go for a shade. If probably you're a shade 2 person and you go for a shade, you should go for a shade that matches your natural color so that it enhances your beauty and gives you an even tone look. You should conceal. 3, conceal. Apply concealer to hide the eyes and cover spots or blemishes. Apply concealer on beneath the eye or the T-zones of the face. And blend with a beauty blender or foam, as you call it. If I say beauty blender, some people might not understand. You blend with a foam to give you a smooth and why not a less blemishing look. You should equally set with your powder. Lightly apply setting powder. When we talk of setting powder, we talk of the dust powder, especially on the T-zones. I come again with the T-zones, that is the nose bridge, the under eyes and the forehead, and apply on the T-zones to prevent shine and lock in the base. You should equally dip, my dear royal ladies. Use a brow pencil or a gel to lightly fill in gaps and shape your eyebrows. Use a brow pencil or gel to lightly fill in your gaps and shape your brows gently. You should equally add a mascara or an eyeshadow. 1 or 2 coats of mascara to brighten the eyes. Apply 1 or 2 coats of a mascara or eyeshadow to make the eye pop. It could be the color of your dress you're having, it could be the color of your shoe, it could be the color of your hair. It depends on how you want to blend it. It could be a nude color or it could be you not applying any mascara at all. It still gives you a bright and beautiful look. You should equally add a color, a blush. When we talk of color, we talk of blush at the cheek zones of the face. Apply a natural tone blush to apples or your cheeks for a healthy glow. Apply a natural tone blush where you on your cheeks. You have to smile before achieving that look, to apply your blush on your cheeks and on your jaw to have a healthy glow. And finally, you should lips and set. You should set your lips. Apply tinted lip balm, lipstick or gloss, and finish with the setting spray if desired. After applying, the lip should be makeup for an everyday lady, and after that you get in your locking spray for setting. You apply all over your face by covering your eye, and after applying it, you're set to go kick off for the day. And for our beauty and for your health tips for today, drink much water. When we talk of drinking much water, you should learn to prioritize drinking water. You should prioritize sleeping and equally prioritize going for a walk. And please, viewers of Royal TV, check your vitals every time you don't feel okay. Go for regular checkups. Go for your BP checkup, go for your diabetes checkup, go for your temperature checkup, because you might be sick, not know you're sick, but you should definitely go for checkup. When you go for these checkups, just visit the doctors even once a month just to check your vital loads and know if you're very okay. And if you're not okay, you can seek medical help. But if you're okay, you continue practicing a healthy lifestyle so that you can live longer and you can stay healthy to keep watching Royal TV.
Thank you very much, Natty Girl. Daily beauty tips a woman needs to incorporate. Yes.
Definitely, Nanga Sonia. A woman really needs to incorporate
daily beauty tips a woman needs to incorporate as they go about their day. We have men who do makeup.
Yes, we have.
I mean, light makeup.
That's just you. They do have makeup.
It doesn't make you a woman. It's you actually just being mindful of how you look, but then and enhancing your beauty. It works with everyone, be it a woman, be it a man. You deserve to look beautiful. You deserve to look handsome. You deserve to walk by and people like, oh my God,
It's
you're
so
looking
cute.
pretty.
Yeah.
You're looking good today. And sometimes that confidence steps in and you'll be like, yeah, I'm aware, I know, but thank you. And someone will tell you, oh, you look good. I say, yeah, I know. Thank you.
And just looking good, Nanga Sonia, is equally you practicing a top-notch hygiene habit. Looking good is practicing top-notch hygiene habits.
Yes,
Sonia.
it's very important for you to practice that. Looking good, they say, is good business. Yes, looking good is good business. And of course, we represent the image of Christ, and Christ looks good.
Yeah,
so we need to keep that in mind. And our question for the day then says, what does your perfect Friday look like? Is the last day, I would say last working day for this week,
For the week.
last day for morning bits for this week. But then what does this Friday, a perfect Friday, what does it look like? Feel free to send in your contributions on 670 74 30 34, 670 74 30 34.
Well, Naga Sonia, to me, a perfect or regular Friday kind of look like for probably someone watching us right now from their office or from their store or from anywhere around the globe. It might look really kind of different in a way that I think before stepping out for the day, you should have to know that when you're going out to your store, you definitely have to visit. Maybe after your store, you have to visit family, friends, or so go for a rest or so. You just have to take a recreational activity.
All right. Okay. We actually have some text messages. Pouring in, Natty Girl. First one today reads out, good morning to all the ladies and gents of Royal TV. Keep up with your good work to entertain us as you do on a daily basis. I am Song Cedric. I love how consistent this viewer of ours has been this week. I want to say thank you so much, Song Cedric, before I go on reading your message. It looks like this. Sweet Eru that has a lot of obstacles, as in, and he did that in bracket, like meat, dry fish, and all we can imagine, in such a way that you don't stress to look for a slice of meat to put in your mouth.
I know, right?
That's Song Cedric for you. And he says, I'm trying to say that my perfect Friday do not make me stress, because I know that in the evening I will relax with some good friends. The next day, which is Saturday, I will have nothing to do except washing my dresses and rest again later. So that's how my perfect Friday looks like, knowing that I have nothing much to do on Saturday and will not think about work. When you know Saturday is yours and free, then that's your perfect Friday. Definitely. I love it. Thank you very much for that contribution, Song Cedric. We are using this opportunity this time to wish you the best of this perfect Friday of yours. Best of the weekend. Enjoy your Eru with many obstacles. Have fun as you go about your perfect Friday. All right. From our studio time, in less than 2 minutes, we're diving into the newsroom, because information is, of course, power. Let's go on a break. When we come back, news will be yours on Morning Beats, only on Royal Television.
With Morning Beats. Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Bling Bessie they whisper peace as never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong. I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do I waking city on fire? Unde shine, lifting in my back for some crew. Banning the stand, and they're dancing across the line. Marua glow with morning grace. Creepy beach smile with ocean pace.
Today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. If yesterday failed you, no worry at all. This morning I am moment, stand tall.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. Hey. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more delay. Brand new day,
yesterday
don't pass me
And if you are not informed, you are actually deformed. That is why we bring you information on Morning Beats. This is news of 6:30 p.m. yesterday. We're bringing to you, for those who couldn't make up or catch up with the 6:30 p.m. news, we're bringing a teaser of what happened yesterday for you only on Morning Beats. It is 8 o'clock by our studio clock. Let's dive into the newsroom. We'll be back after news.
It is with this beautiful musical display that Christians of St. Antonio of Padua Parish, Boya Town, marked the solemnity of the Ascension of Christ. The Eucharistic celebration was officiated by Reverend Father Vincent Meswe and concelebrated by Reverend Father Edward Siani, visiting priest from the Diocese of Manfe. The Mass drew a large turnout of Christians who gathered to commemorate Jesus Christ's ascension into heaven 40 days after Easter. In his homily, Reverend Father Edward Siani emphasized on the biblical accounts of the Ascension and its significance for the faithful. He explains that before Christ ascended, he had conquered sin and death. Through his resurrection, Christ offers new life.
Feast or solemnity of Ascension, Christ ascended. There are three things I draw from that as an individual, which are also reiterated in my homily. The first thing is that before an ascension, before Christ ascended, he had conquered sin and death. After conquering sin and death, he resurrected, and his resurrection gave us new life. In other words, if we don't conquer sin, it becomes difficult for us to resurrect, to have new life. It is that new life that gives us all what we take to ascend.
Father Siani also stressed on the importance of cultivating a personal relationship with Christ.
Everybody, Christian or non-Christian, if you have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, if you have that contact with Jesus Christ, and you cooperate with the graces that he gives us freely, rest assured, you will find yourself in heaven. That is your ascension.
The message resonated beyond the sanctuary. Parishioners shared that they were taking home the call to resurrection and renewal from the homily.
In church, Father preached that we should all resurrect and ascend alongside God, knowing God fully well. And if you don't know Christ, you don't belong to Christ, it's so difficult.
Walk together as one. We should show our neighbors the love that we have as a Christian.
The celebration at St. Antonio of Padua Parish was more than a liturgical observance. It was a reminder that the Ascension points Christians towards both hope and responsibility. Christ's ascent into heaven assures believers of their ultimate destiny with God, while his parting commission calls them to live transformed lives, overcoming sin, deepening their relationship with him, and bearing witness to the power of resurrection in their daily lives.
Community leaders in Boya have come together to brainstorm on United Nations Security Council Resolution 1325 as a gateway to promoting sustainable peace in communities around Boya. While coordinating this workshop, Ateki Stella Dopgima enjoined participants to create a space for dialogue, collaboration, and shared commitment towards peace building and inclusive community development. The two main components of Resolution 1325 are addressing sexual violence in armed conflict, and the increasing women's participation in peace processes and political institutions. Resolution 1325 further urges all actors to increase the participation of women and incorporate gender perspectives in all United Nations peace and security efforts. The Women, Peace and Security WPS agenda is often described in terms of 4 pillars as seen in participation and representation, prevention, protection, as well as relief and recovery. It should be recalled that the United Nations Security Council Resolution 1325 on women, peace and security was adopted unanimously by the UN Security Council on the 31st of October 2000 after recalling resolutions 1261, 1265, 1296, and 1314. The resolution acknowledged the disproportionate and the unique impact of armed conflict on women and girls. This activity in Boya, which held at the Women's Empowerment and the Family Center, was carried out as part of the ALVF, l'Association de lutte contre la violence faite aux femmes, peace project, sponsored by the European Union through the Women, Peace and Security Consortium in Central Africa. ALVF, known by its English acronym as the Association for the Fight Against Violence Against Women, is a Cameroonian feminist, non-profit and a non-governmental organization founded in 1991, dedicated to eliminating all forms of violence against women and girls in both private and public spheres. Together, these security key actors have vowed to continue to strengthen efforts towards lasting peace and community resilience in Boya in particular and Southwest region as a whole.
It was a working session filled with purpose and determination. Mwalimo George Ngwane was warmly received by the Regional Delegate for National Security in the Southwest, Loa Hebga. District heads and senior officers gathered at the main office, ready to engage in exchanges that touch the very heart of Cameroon's unity. Language. The mission of the Bilingualism Commission is simple yet profound, ensuring that French and English, Cameroon's 2 official languages, are used equally across all public services. Mr. Ngwane reminded staff that bilingualism is not an option but a necessity. Every Cameroonian, he stressed, should walk into any government office without fear of a language barrier. Access must be guaranteed in both languages. The officers expressed readiness to embrace bilingualism amidst other challenges. To bridge this gap, the Commission recommended practical steps, commemorating a bilingualism day within the police corps, offering incentives to staff who make efforts to be bilingual, holding meetings alternatively in French and English, stocking bilingual books in public libraries, registering officers at linguistic centers to sharpen their skills, and most importantly, introducing bilingual studies in police training centers so that bilingualism is instilled from the very beginning. According to Section 5 of the National Commission for the Promotion of Bilingualism and Multiculturalism Law, the purpose is clear: to ensure equal use of English and French in public services and to encourage Cameroonians to express themselves freely in both languages. And as the session closed, Mwalimo George Ngwane left the officers with a timeless reminder from Nelson Mandela, and I quote, "If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart." End of quote. From the exchanges in the Southwest, one message rings loud and clear: bilingualism is the bridge to unity, and Cameroon is determined to walk across it.
In a few days, it will be May 20th. We mark National Unity Day. We commemorate 1972 when we chose to move from federation to unitary state, from 2 to 1. But unity is not only written in law, it lives in symbols. We see, we hear, and touch every day. Symbols that carry no tribe, no party, no language, only Cameroon. in 260 ethnic groups standing as one and indivisible. We begin with what flies above us all, the national flag, green for the rich forests of the south and the hope of our people, red for unity and for the blood of martyrs who died for this land, yellow for the savannas of the north and the sun that blesses us all. At the center on the red color is the gold star of unity since 1975. One star, not two. From Womb to Kusiri, from Yokaduma to Limbe, we march under one cloth. On May 20th, when that flag is hoisted in every village square, it is not just for fabric, it is a contract. And that contract is sealed by the next symbol, the coat of arms of Cameroon, which is the seal of our unity. At the top sits our national motto on a scroll. In the center, a shield bears the map of Cameroon and the scales of justice, because there is no unity without justice. Behind it, there are two crossed faces that signals the authority of the state that protects us all. Above the shield shines the gold star. Below are two crossed branches. The olive stands for peace, the cocoa for prosperity. On official documents, on court walls, on desk of the president, the coat of arms declares, "This is Cameroon, this is legal, this is one." The same motto on that seal defines how we live as one. The national motto, "Peace, work, fatherland, paix, travail, patrie." Peace, because without it, there is no school, no market, no church, no farm. Work, because we build this nation with our hands, not just our mouth. Fatherland, because Cameroon is not government. Cameroon is home. From far north to southwest, this motto is in every classroom and every constitution. It is not a slogan, it is a duty we swear to each time we sing. This leads us to the national anthem. O Cameroon, thou cradle of our father, sung in several languages, not only French and English. The anthem is the one song where Anglophones and Francophones stand as one. Land of promise, land of glory. When it plays and as one, Bakweri, Fulbe, Bassa, Bamileke, for few minutes, 260 tongues become one voice. It is not just music, it is our collective oath. And after the oath, we speak in the voice the people created themselves.
At the 12th African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, Cameroonian designer Sasha Designs put Cameroon firmly on the pedestal of African fashion. Her creation, titled Force of Nature, was one of the most talked about looks of the night. Sasha revealed that the dress was crafted using over 37 live chickens for feather extraction. To her, it wasn't just shock value. She described it as a living masterpiece inspired by life's uncertainties, struggles, and resilience.
Dress the force of nature, which represents the dark side of life, produced with power, protected by the universe, and guided by the realities of life. So the spikes at the edge of this dress represents the difficult moments and the unforeseen circumstances on our way through life. We use live chickens because we want to be able to relate with the universe. Life has a dark side, a place of shadows, uncertainties, and sharp corners.
Each feather symbolizes a stage of life, while the sharp edges of the outfits represented the difficult experiences that shaped lives. The concept sparked mixed reactions online. Some called it controversial, others called it genius. But one thing was clear, people were talking about Cameroon. Sasha Designs is already recognized as one of Cameroon's top fashion houses. At AMVC, she took the reputation global, using fashion as a language to speak about culture, nature, and the Cameroonian spirit. AMVCA is more than an awards show. It is a stage where African designers get visibility and push creative boundaries. And this year, Cameroon had its moment.
A Nigerian court on Wednesday sentenced former Power Minister Saleh Maman to 75 years in jail for siphoning of millions of dollars from hydroelectricity projects. Nigeria's anti-corruption agency, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), said Maman was found guilty of laundering 33.8 billion naira, approximately $24.6 million. Nigeria is Africa's fourth largest economy and the continent's top oil producer, but it suffers from acute electricity shortages due to a crumbling grid and inadequate output. More than 40% of Nigerians have no access to grid electricity, according to the World Bank. Federal High Court Judge Justice James Omotosho Abuja sentenced Maman to 75 years imprisonment for money laundering. Maman, who was the energy minister between 2019 and 2021, was sentenced in absentia. He is the first minister who served under former President Muhammadu Buhari, who was revered for his anti-corruption stance, to be jailed for graft. Several other top officials from Buhari's government are facing trial for fraud, including a former justice minister, an ex-central bank governor, and a former labor minister. French prosecutors have requested a 7-year prison sentence for former President Nicolas Sarkozy in his appeal trial over allegations that his 2007 presidential campaign received illegal funding from Muammar Gaddafi's Libya, a case that has become one of the most explosive political financial scandals of France's Fifth Republic. After 3 days of what the prosecution described as a fierce closing argument, the Paris General Prosecutor's Office asked the appeals court to impose the same 7-year sentence it sought during the first trial. Sarkozy was previously convicted and handed a 5-year prison term, serving 20 days behind bars before being released pending appeal. Prosecutors portrayed Sarkozy as the principal, the sole beneficiary, and the instigator of an alleged pact with the Libyan regime to secure covert funding for his 2007 campaign. The appeal trial, now nearing its conclusion, is critical for Sarkozy, who insists that not 1 cent of Libyan money entered his campaign or personal finances. A ruling is expected on November 30. If convicted again, his remaining legal recourse would be an appeal to France Court of Cassation. Sarkozy's lawyer, Christopher Ingrid, say the defense will demonstrate the former president's perfect innocence, arguing that no evidence supports the accusation of Libyan financing. The prosecution's case centers on allegations that Sarkozy, then Interior Minister under Jacques Chirac, struck an agreement with Gaddafi to receive illicit funds in exchange for political favors, including examining the judicial situation of Abdallah Senussi, Gaddafi's powerful intelligence chief and brother-in-law. After 2 months of hearings and testimony from 10 defendants, the trial is set to conclude in 2 weeks with final defense arguments. The appeals court will deliver its decision on 30th November, a ruling that could once again send a former French president to prison.
The death of Colonel Ahmad Kalkaba Maboum has sent shockwaves across Cameroon and the African sporting community. Known for his discipline, leadership and dedication to sports and development, Kalkaba was widely respected as one of the most powerful voices in African athletics. Born in Cameroon's far north region, in 1950, he first represented the country as an athlete before later rising through the military ranks to become a senior army officer. His passion for sports eventually pushed him into sports administration, where he built a career that lasted for decades. In 1998, he became president of the Cameroon National Olympic and Sports Committee, helping strengthen Cameroon's presence within the Olympic movement and international sports institutions. His influence later expanded across the continent after he was elected president of the Confederation of African Athletics in 2003. During his leadership, African athletics witnessed growth in continental competitions. Athletes youth development and international representation. Kalkaba also worked closely with global sports bodies, including World Athletics and the International Olympic Committee, where he consistently defended African interests and pushed for greater opportunities for African athletes. Tributes have continued to pour in from across Africa following news of his passing. Sports leaders, athletes, and government officials have all praised his contributions to athletics and sports governance. World Athletics President Sebastien Coe described him as a respected leader who served athletics with integrity and commitment, while Cameroonian officials hailed him as a symbol of dedication to national and continental sports. His death leaves a huge vacuum within African athletics and the Olympic movement, where his leadership and influence remain significant for more than 2 decades. For many, Colonel Ahmad Kalkaba Mabum will be remembered as a visionary leader who devoted his life to the advancement of African sports and the empowerment of athletes across the continent. May his soul rest in peace.
The idea, originally initiated in 2010 by the former Fecafoot president Iya Mohammed, has finally materialized under the leadership of the current Fecafoot president Samuel Eto'o, marking a significant milestone in the development of football administration in Cameroon. The inauguration ceremony was presided over by the Prime Minister head of government, representing the President of the Republic. In his address, he described the completion of the structure as a clear demonstration of the government's unwavering commitment to promoting football as a unifying national sport.
The instruction of the head of state once more reflects the special attention he accords to Cameroonian sporting movement in general and to football in particular. In this spirit, I am particularly pleased to convey his warm greetings and cordial words of welcome to all the distinguished personalities, sports officials, partners, and stakeholders who have traveled to Yaoundé to grace this major event with their presence. We thank you.
Also in attendance was the president of the Confederation of African Football, Dr. Patrice Motsepe, who arrived Cameroon earlier in the day. Speaking during the ceremony, Motsepe underscored the power of football as a tool for unity and development across the continent.
I want to conclude by saying we must all work together. We must all unite. We must also, and that's why I'm saying, Prime Minister, thank you so much for supporting Samuel, all of us. Also say, Prime Minister, when Cameroon won the Olympics, they were not winning it only for the people of Africa, they were winning it for the whole of the continent. It was a moment of pride, very special pride. And Samuel made us very proud. Very, very proud with the rest of the team. I really want to thank the president of UNIFAC. Thank you so much, President Celestine. And thank everyone of our presidents, of the member associations. I'm so proud of you. The president of football from Senegal, the president of football from Chad, from Djibouti, from Côte d'Ivoire, from Niger times 2, and all the other presidents. Can we please clap hands for them?
Constructed on a 500 square meter site, the state-of-the-art building stands as a symbol of collaboration between the Ministry of Sport and Physical Education and Fecafoot. In his remarks, Samuel Eto'o commended the minister for his continuous support and dedication to advancing the nation's football infrastructure. Present at the ceremony were former Cameroonian footballers and African football legends, including J.J. Okocha, alongside several other distinguished personalities who traveled from far and near to witness the historic inauguration. The commissioning of the new Fecafoot headquarters not only fulfills a long-standing vision, but also sets the stage for a more professional and modern management of football in Cameroon, reinforcing the country's position as a powerhouse in African football. The match played at the Mohammed V Sports Complex, marking a worrying start for the Under-17 Lions of Cameroon, extending their winless run at the Under-17 African Cup of Nations to 7 years since lifting the trophy in 2019. Since returning to the competition in 2023, the Under-17 Lions of Cameroon have struggled significantly, recording just 1 draw and 5 defeats in 6 matches, a clear indication of a declined fortune at the continental level. After a goalless first half, Cameroon appeared poised to take control, especially when Ivory Coast was reduced to 10 men. However, the young Lions failed to capitalize on numerous advantages and instead collapsed within 5 minutes. Angers Namen broke the deadlock at the 52nd minute of play, while Hubert Nyo doubled the lead at the 57th minute, pushing Ivory Coast to take the lead. Despite enjoying greater possessions and having an extra player for considerable periods, Cameroon lacked creativity, urgency and composure in the final third. Failure to respond swiftly could see Cameroon's campaign unravel prematurely, further deepening concerns over the country's performance at young level. The Under-17 Lions of Cameroon will face Uganda on May 16, 2026.
Sunrise touching my window pane, fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears, I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream, clear of mind, sharper vision, I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday, no rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity, open your eyes, see possibilities.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning dew. Brand new day,
no fear,
no delay.
Welcome back from the newsroom. Our question for the day still remains: what does your perfect Friday look like? A very light-hearted question. It's the weekend, and of course, Friday is often seen, I would say, as the most exciting weekday because it marks the end of all work or school stress for some people, and many people actually do associate Friday with relaxation, with freedom, with fun, with preparations for the weekend. Some will want to hang out, some have weddings, some have funerals, but then on that Friday, how do you spend it? That is our question. What does your perfect Friday look like? So everyone's perfect Friday actually looks different depending on lifestyle, age, responsibilities, and why not personality. When you were 20 years old, it's different from now that you're 30. It will be different for those who are 40. Why not those who are 70? So the perfect Friday is different for you, for everybody. What does yours look like? That is our question. Feel free to send us your contribution on 670-74 3034. We are done with the newsroom. On the morning beat, we are diving now onto the next lot, which of course is newspaper review. That is what the papers are saying today, May 15, 2026, and in the studios of Royal Television we have someone here. She is so special. She is the one doing newspaper review for us today. It's the weekend, it's a Friday. I want to specially welcome the virtuous Marmalade.
It's me.
Good morning to you, Frida Lena Voma.
Morning, Anga Sonia.
You're welcome to the weekend.
Merci beaucoup.
Oko.
Très bien dormi.
Très bien dormi, Coco chérie. Et toi?
Très bien dormi aussi.
Soyez du bienvenu, Coco.
Merci.
Okay. Newspaper review o'clock for us.
Exactly. Good morning, dear viewers of Royal Television, followers of Morning Beat. This is newspaper review for you. It comes up every day, Monday to Friday, at this time on this darling TV channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some papers we want to review today. Let's start with the Guardian Post. The Guardian Post happens to be one of Cameroon's daily newspapers. Can we have the Guardian Post on the screen? So the first paper is the Guardian Post. And the Guardian Post has as main headline, Eto at inauguration of Feka Food headquarters. PM Diongute, veritable statesman, also uses grandiose event to pay homage to former Feka Foods President Iya Mohammed for igniting the project. And again, still in the pages of the Guardian Post, we have African Month Athletics boss Karl Kabamalbo, Bilingualism Commission evaluates use of official languages in judicial units and schools. We have Professor Barika delivers on pledge, backs media with financial support. That is what the Guardian Post is saying this morning on Morning Beat. We go over to municipal updates. Municipal updates, the next paper we want to review this day. Main headline, construction of Feka Food headquarters. Bias envoy Diongute salutes UBA Bank's investment. And we have on the ear of municipal updates, to protect athletes with disabilities. Fekanas Special Olympics Cameroon signs strategic partnership. And we have again at Excellence Summit in Douala, stakeholders commit to revolutionize digital growth and activities launched for Cameroon Investment Forum. Over to Lasha King Info. The next paper we look forward to reviewing this morning, ladies and gentlemen, on Morning Beat. All right, main headline says GWFH signs partnership with Funic Business School to support executive education. On the ear of the paper, we have Trump arrives in Beijing with major U.S. business leaders as the six calls for stronger China-U.S. partnership. Infantino hails new Feka Food headquarters in Yaoundé, and we have African diaspora FET Senator Fonchafa VI in U.S. reception. That is Lash King info for you. We go over to the last paper for this morning, The Horizon. Let's have The Horizon now. It is a National Unity Day. National Commission for the Promotion of Bilingualism and Multiculturalism sends teams to sensitize on hate speech. And we have Prometal and BGF Bank deepen strategic partnership during high-level visits to Douala Bassa Industrial Complex. And again, the Horizon newspaper says, Cameroon needs the role of love to preserve national unity. That is the words of Sir Dr. Tumfor Barrister Nico Hale. Details in the pages of the Horizon. And we have turning waste into opportunity. Can Cameroon build a climate-smart waste economy? It is there in the pages of the Horizon. And the tapestry of our song, Jomo Kevin, legendary voice of Cameroonian sport journalism, passes on. 20th May and Cameroon's Salad Bowl. Sophistry, a response to Ashu Niente. And we have Hamad Kalkaba Malboum, African athletics president, dies at age 75. And a harvest of hope, the new dawn of cassava in Cameroon. And we have this last story, George accused of fast-tracking death of Ndango Patrick, Anglophone political prisoner in detention. Those are the papers we reviewed for you this morning, ladies and gentlemen, on Morning Beats. It is the Weekenders edition today.
And it's very important, yes. It's very, very important, Frida Lena Voma, to know what the papers are saying today being Friday, or I'll say the 8th of May. You know, we have the 8th of March. We learned that in Julius Caesar.
Exactly.
And today we are talking about the 8th of May, which is 15 of May for some. Yes, mid-month for some who do not know. You talked a lot about the Horizon. You talked about Lashy Kings. We heard you talk about municipal updates. Why not the Guardian Post and more? But then Papers have come, papers have been read, cover pages of the papers
Sure.
have been read.
Sure.
Let's now dive into our focus for the day, which of course is the question. Tell me, why are you laughing before I tell you the question?
Because what I'm about to answer.
Oh, you've already heard the
mind
question.
blowing. Yes, I'm seeing it on the screen. You said it. I know exactly what you want to ask.
Okay.
I know exactly what I want to say. So ask it. Let me see.
Okay. What does your perfect Friday look like?
You mean today's Friday or all my Fridays?
All your Fridays. In
All right.
general.
In general.
What does your perfect Friday look like?
It would depend on my activities for the day.
Okay, let's focus on today then.
All right. Today, work, like now. After work, some meetings.
Okay.
Then maybe funeral. Like I have a funeral to attend today.
Okay.
So that is my just today.
And let's now go on
Full
to
of activities, a lot to do.
Other Fridays.
Other Fridays where I don't have meetings, I have just work. I spend the evening relaxing with loved ones. Yes, because you know we talked about mental health yesterday.
Yes, of course.
And my relaxation at times starts every Friday.
Okay.
That's why at times when it's Friday, I used to say, "Hooray! It's a weekend." Even if I have work to do on Saturday, I just know the work for work on Saturday will be that light. Because I'm getting into the weekend. It starts on Friday.
Very, very important, Frida Lena. Thank you so much for answering to our question for the day. We are witnessing a couple of messages here in the studio, which of course we promise to read out in the course of the program. But I just want to tell our beautiful listeners out there that we have different definitions of a perfect Friday. What works for me must not work for you. So for some people, a perfect Friday is just them being quiet at home, what we call quiet evening at home. For others, it's just good food and movies, what is termed Netflix and chill. And for others, is early sleep and rest. Why not? Because it's Friday. But then for some other people, they will hang out with friends, like I mentioned. Yes, of course, I do that. They party, like the nightlife. When it's Friday, it means go out at night.
Yeah, and have fun.
Yes, for some, it's just football, concerts, entertainment, sports. They just want to have fun. They just want to enjoy. And some others prefer church activities, crusades, choir practice, Friday prayer meeting. Some just want to do family bonding. For those who live alone, they want to go over to their family members, and you know. And for other school of thought, they will just want to do their personal reflection. And why not self-care? So whatever you do is a perfect Friday for you. Let's get your opinion on our question. What does your perfect Friday look like? Feel free to send us your contribution on 670-74 3034, 670-74 3034. And our good friend has already sent us his own song, Cedric. Thanks again for your lovely contribution. Let's go now on a short break, and we'll be back with Beijing News.
Today don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. Mountains high, where dreams they climb reach sky. Limbesi they whisper peace, as the waves say hope never cease. Down to Tico, Muyuka flow, Mundemba sunshine make your spirit glow. Kumba, Ekondo, Titi strong, I'm fair, gonna sing this song.
Do all waking city on fire, unde shining, lifting in my back for some crew. Banding the stand, and they dancing across the line. Marua glow with morning grace, creepy beach smile with ocean pace.
Today we get, make we use them well. No time for regrets, no time for stress, so well. C'est un nouveau jour, une nouvelle chance. Avance avec foi, avance avec confiance. If yesterday failed you, no worry at all. This morning I am moment, stand up.
It's a brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with more delay. Brand new day, no family late.
Yesterday
don't pass, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats. Morning beats. Morning beats. Morning beats.
unity.
From mountain to sea, one melody. Cameroon, they waking up money.
Turn it up, feel the heat. Good morning, world.
Morning beats.
Welcome back. You are just tuning in. You are onto Royal Television here in Boya. It's still morning beats on your screens. And of course, we are helping you have the perfect morning. Why not the perfect Friday? And why not the perfect weekend? All right, let's dive into the talk we don't bring me now for this hour. What about that switch? How about that switch there? When you hear me switch up, no, it's the hour. And Papa Odogu 1. 13 white lion star on a white white star lion.
13 star white lion. Baba Odogu and 13 star white lion.
Well, I go take more time again for lender name in the proper. You do have as I said today, a big day for we for here because we glad plenty forget you. And you come today, you don't wear jack glasses. Now, which the come up today with this style, or na say now because it's a Friday, now why that way you just decide say yes today we no go see a eye first for tele.
Sabi say when picking lion waka inside big lion them. Yes, when you waka inside people swear they don't that's all make better step waka. You didn't hear them say all things it get for be. You see the way we heavy mama them the day for inside long step. How go do?
Yes. Well, Papa Odogu, we glad plenty for see you. And of course, we want just talk say we like the fact that you don't join we for this morning program today. And we know say when you come, so it means we'll get big information, big news where supposed happen or where don't happen around our community, around our town, and why not for our country. So wait really there up today for Pidgin News. We will go wait again for the information proper for some time.
I will ask you this question before we enter step inside the Toli the proper. How you go feel when you damn say how you go here for seeking to say if you come out lame jacka for us and then you want go jacka step in order again for inside the mud.
Right. May God no agree. Because if you get for be the case, I go cry plenty. I go cry sote, but I hear what happened yesterday. I know what way you try to talk, and you never really talk and fine. But I just want to put myself for the place for that mommy, for the place for that grandmammy. Now really bad something. But you go help our viewers tell them plenty, or in the proper as they talk what really go on yesterday.
First, I will take time and throw a salute for quarter head for inside that side. So for my 18, we are Mavioso, where he own name Masa Mukoko, where he kaletu for that side, and we thank you plenty inside we are tele for way to we sesep. Even day for doam for we yesterday. Country people them talk seventy sense to live for D sharp. It tell we 70 better waka, not be running. I carry him again. Say better waka, not be running. So Mama Nanga, as we get plenty to lead them, we go to that so come for some time. Sabi say we dey for all time for water place, and then we come back. Cat Chakala Oman Isumangulungwasa. Today inside Toli for inside Royal Tele we go come for some time for gear for one. We go to tell one. Waiting is set it happened for that side so inside my 18 after big rain. That rain will be thrown away yesterday where we hear them set then confirm for that side for inside Tekumba, Manfe, Douala, Limbe and Sep for Boya. Moyo cannot be come out for inside plus Munyenge Sep. You sabi say this rain, would you ever say I'm say when rain is fall for inside Boya? We must get result where it come back and the result is not ever been a that's a fine result. Yesterday for inside my 18 so we contribute post as that rain is for plenty. On our way to happen, on our way to not happen, we say when you say water he carry 3-year-old whether they call it on them say legacy he carry the Sumonjaka, he go with them. How it happen? We go to bring them for one for some time where we did for inside locals for Royal Television. The one I will say make man not miss them. Yesterday too inside Kumba for that side so for Boya Road. Sep. SGO when I look at that side so look at meme. Even there for front for inside the own job where Sep this big gongoro them with them they carry Mimbo for Chamfram Sep for Douala to Kumba and Manfe so we country people as waiting way pass na 70 driver where he carrying gongoro that's what bikini make pom Sep for our big man SGO he back for his own motor. So country people as a SDO2, he be that so give so much space for pass as the chance where he give for he follow him back, go for the side where this driver he go, and then he catch him, he go put him for inside gata. So we go to bring that story for 1 or 2 for some time. And then we get Sepe, cry die, we don't start Sep for president. When I look at Senate, so Papa Nyat, we go to bring am show one arm how they cry die, he don't start, where he start for inside Nyamande, and they go to that's all. Take his step, they go for his own village for place where they will go put his step, may he read so we contribute both. Not forget say Palava, Abanga, and Sep Tramador Bakonji and the other one them. Then go to that's all pass to for inside tele today. Make we see am Sabi say we dey all time for put all things, make it that's all the worker. And with the 670 Mama Nanga, we see am say 20 May, it don't the calm, boya, it don't the shine. He Zach and them, they don't that sort day for inside their own bolo side with the CM70. Boya now, if you pass for some place, you see dirty, Sabi say na fresh dirty, that one not be that's all. Oh, one for Sika say Izakam, he works up like a 40 time for one day for one place, and this one plenty times up. It go congratulate it pass up for Lord Mayor, Esquire, David Timafani, Namange, we na that's all Mayor too for inside Boya yeah. And plenty question too, he dey for inside Puma for that side too, inside Nyamande, where would you get them 70? This Palava Foundation Jaka where he die, the top 70, they don't put it to for inside mortuary, they don't put it for co-house for the way the other investigate and did not Palava. No forget Sepe, story, last story we will get them for inside this weekend. I will go join our team, bring her for one hour. Now matter for Achu Sabi 70 last year, chief them for inside Basa side day. Then be talk say they don't want Achu again for Sunday. Now we see I'm say na Achu, that's why I want take 24 people, 26 people go by 4-6 feet for that side so inside Bacha village. Now wait till this where we say we get them for give for some time.
Well, thank you plenty for that big information where you don't tell we all today for morning beat. But before you want go, we want to ask you a question for the day.
Okay.
And so a question for the day they talk about today when a Friday or other Friday them like this one today. Wait or for you, wait to be the correct way where you take for spend your Friday.
I want you sabi say you sabi music fine now.
Solo weekend.
Okay. No, better weekend not the way you say I give a chop away family not there for my corner and after family friends them and then we go feel now with deck. Yeah.
As soon as the deck for the fee that the thing say Vandre this one. Hooray! Weekend. Thank you so much, Papa Odogu, for always we don't come today can't tell we. Would hope to go get you again for Monday. We plenty different news them. But would the praise me the news there been a positive one, may not be a the kind one will go yes, say mommy go born Peking go big so be 3 years. What a rain just come out from nowhere, he can carry Peking go with them. Now very bad thing. We say may that Peking is so make it rest in peace and may God take this time for comfort that family for that Peking, especially that mommy for that Peking. May God really help them, may they overcome this kind of situation. We know say he go born them again, but it no mean say the one will be done born them, may just lost and for that kind of way like that. Yeah, so thank you very much, Odogu. To have a good day.
Come go to for you.
All right, 47 minutes I would say 47 minutes, yes, past 8 a.m. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. When it's 9, we tell you bye-bye from Morning Bits. But then we need to go on to the next slot, which of course it's sports. Getting into the world of sports, hearing those who are making waves in that world of sports. And Gunyi Sonita is already around the block. Let's go on a break. When we come back, sports are for you on Morning Bits, only on Royal Television.
Yeah, Royal TV, morning beat. Na new day we don't lie. Na new day we don't lie. Sunrise touching my window pane. Fresh new hope falling like rain. Yesterday's tears I let them go. Today is calling, my heart says go.
Brand new day, brand new dream, player of mine, sharper vision, I breathe in faith, I walk in light. This morning feels so right.
Forget the stress of yesterday, no rewind, we move forward. New focus, new opportunity, open your eyes, see possibilities.
A brand new day, we rise again. New dreams alive in the morning sun. New focus, new ways, new opportunities. Start your day with morning beat. Brand new day, no fear, no delay. Yesterday done past, make we move today. One nation, one vibe, one heartbeat.
Wake up your world with morning beats.
We are now diving into the world of sports. Like we told you before now, Ngunyi Sonita is right here to give us the insight. What's going on in the world of sport? Who are those making waves when we talk sports? Like, who are those winning? Who are those to play? I mean, the elite teams and more and more. Yeah, she says that often here on Morning Beats. But then I cannot really say something I don't know. So let me give it back to who knows better when it comes to sports. Good morning to you, Sonita.
Good morning to you, Sonia. Indeed.
I cannot say something I don't know. I learned that from my former coach, Rigobert's song, say the Saki Saji. But then we should not say something we don't know. All right, so what's cooking today?
We have the Under-17 African Cup of Nations that continues, and equally, mind you that yesterday, like I said, Cameroon did not perform well, and their next game is going to be against Uganda tomorrow, which is supposed to be a must-win game for them if they want to qualify out of the group stages. And equally, they're going to be facing Uganda for tomorrow. So I see you all dressed here with your tennis. It looks like we are going to travel to Rabat, Morocco.
The stuff I'm made of, we'll go there definitely. I need to go watch it myself.
I like
Come
that.
back live with more information.
Definitely.
Why not talk sports on Morning Beat?
And it's going to be exciting, you know. And equally, good morning once more to the televiewers of Royal Television. And equally, let's remind you that yesterday we told you about the fixtures of the MTN Elite One Championship that was supposed to play, where we had the likes of Stade Renard equally that picked up 3 points, and Cotton Sport of Garoua actually split the points over there in Yaoundé. And yes, mind you, it's Friday, and it means that it is weekend, and we have a whole lot of fixtures that have been programmed for you, be it the Elite 2, Elite 1, and why not the preliminary rounds of the Cup of Cameroon in terms of the Southwest qualification. Like I told you, the Southwest has 3 spots, which means that teams have to battle for 3 spots to be able to compete at the level of the Cup of Cameroon. I will take you straight away to, first of all, look at the Southwest Regional League second round pairings of the Cup of Cameroon 32nd round, where today, Friday, the 15th of May 2026 in Limbe, precisely Muliwe, you are going to be having the likes of Option Sports Academy that is going to clash against Talented FA, and that game it will be played today at exactly 1:30 p.m. Meanwhile, same stadium 3:30, Sinadev will welcome Mount Cameroon Football Club, and that game is going to be played at exactly 3:30 p.m. Meanwhile, in Limbe, still at the Middle Farm Stadiums, you will have the likes of Best Stars Academy to clash against Boya City Football Club, and that game is going to be played at 1:30. And the last fixtures for this particular round, for us to know the 3 teams that are going to be representing the Southwest region at the level of the 32nd round finals of the Cup of Cameroon, we have a Lake Sport Football Club that will clash against Al Jazeera, and that is it in terms of the second preliminary rounds of the Cup of Cameroon. And now let's talk the MTN Elite One Championship fixtures for the weekend. Sunday, the 17th of May 2026, you will have PWG of Bamenda to welcome Municipal at the Bamenda Proximity Stadium, and that game is going to be played on Sunday at exactly 3:30. So if you are in Bamenda, the Proximity Stadium on Sunday should be your location. Canal Sportif of Yaoundé equally will welcome Dynamo Football Club of Douala. We have that game is going to be played at exactly 2 p.m. Meanwhile, Kalam we welcome Pate Sportive of Inde, who was defeated by PWG of Bamenda. And we have Victoria United, One People, One Power, will play their first home game in terms of their second home game in terms of the second round of this particular MTN Elite One Championship. And they will welcome Aigle Royal of the Mongo, and that game is going to be played at the Limbe Centenary Stadium at exactly 3:30. on Sunday. So if you will be in Limbe on Sunday, Centenary Stadium is the location for you to why not witness that particular game between Victoria United and Eglowayala of the Mongo. And we have the MTN LA2 Championship. We are going to give you the fixtures for the MTN LA2 Championship, where on Saturday, which is tomorrow, 16th of May, at the Technical Stadium over there in Oja, Edik Sport of the Lake will welcome Union Sportif Abdouwala. Meanwhile, ASFAP of Yaoundé will clash against Sable of Betty. And we have the likes of Athletic Football Club of Kribi against Les Asco Football Club of Douala. And at the Bamenda Proximity Stadium, Ngokatunjang will welcome Al Pressures of Mfum at exactly 1:30 p.m. Meanwhile, Pool B still at the Bamenda Proximity Stadium. Batman United against Avion Academy of Douala at exactly 3:30 at the Center Stadium over there in the Feka Foot. Yafoot 2 will clash against Onel Football Club Calabar, and the likes of Kumba City Football Club will welcome Babutus of Boda. And it's with this particular fixtures of the MTN LA2 Championship that we get to remind you how the weekend is going to look like, be it for the MTN LA1, the MTN LA2, and a reminder that in terms of the AFCON Under-17, Cameroon will play against Uganda tomorrow, which is going to be counted for the second group stages of the competition. And it's supposed to be a must-win game if the Under-17 Lions of Cameroon will want to cross from the group stages. And equally, it with these particular reminders of the fixtures that I get to tell you that thank you very much for listening. And equally, a reminder that at exactly 5 p.m. today, you are going to be having Sport Box with this same face, this same name, and equally the voice.
And a different dress. I know you, I know what you used to do. And there's something particular about sports. Okay. Like I told you before you started taking us into the world of sport, I was like, I cannot say something I don't know, but something I've noticed when sports reporters are reporting, must you shout?
No, it's not that we are shouting. You know, when you are reporting sport, the people who are listening to you, the people who are watching,
that's where the
are
flair,
supposed to feel that emotion.
I feel like that's where the flair comes.
Definitely, it's like you giving doing commentaries for a football game over the radio, and people are just listening to you.
Just
there is that word that this word you're supposed to use, that
the ball
definitely that can make the listeners or the viewers to feel as if they are in the stadium. Meanwhile,
okay,
not. So that's just the reality.
You know, I'm trying to learn so that on top, if a day comes and you're not there, I'll definitely know what to do.
Definitely, and I like that.
All right. So before you go, I love that you like that. Before you go, we have a question for you.
Okay.
What does your perfect Friday look like?
Oh my God.
My Jesus.
If I say it now, they might sack me.
No, just say it. Nobody will sack you, guaranteed.
I mean, you know,
insurance is covered.
But you know that when it's Friday, everybody thinks of relaxation. I mean, it's been a whole long week of work. You're struggling to make sure that you accomplish all that which you are put on your. But when I hear Friday, it's time for me to rest. I mean, if I'm not taking that one bottle of ice, it's time for me to take the one bottle of ice to relax the nerves, the emotions, and all that. So that's how I prefer Friday.
I love how real that came out. Thank you so much for contributing.
Well, I go lie now.
And back to you, beautiful viewers of Royal Television. You heard that right? One bottle of ice and relax. Very important. All right, we have a couple of contributions here which we want to read out before we tell you bye-bye on Morning Beats today. The first one here says, good morning to you all in the studio. So far I've been following this week and I'm liking the questions for the day. My contribution to today's topic says, my perfect Friday is getting home early, taking a long shower, eating good food and relaxing with a movie after a stressful week. And this contribution comes in here from Sandra, and Sandra says she's writing from Boya. It's a big place in Boya, and we don't know where precisely, but we are happy that you did send in your contribution, Sandra. We're wishing you the best of this weekend. The next one says, honestly, a quiet Friday night with family means everything to me. Good conversation, laughter, and peace at home make my day complete. And this, of course, is Kecha writing from Moliko. Thank you so much for your contribution as well, Kecha. And the last contribution so far says, good morning to you all in the studio. My perfect Friday includes football, grill food, and spending time outdoors with people I care about. And this one is from Roland. I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you to you, Roland. Thank you to you, Kecha. Thank you to you, Sandra. Why not you, Song Cedric, for contributing to our topic of discussion today. What does your perfect Friday look like? I just want to say perfect Friday is not about luxury. It's not about luxury. It's about the peace. It's about the happiness. It's about the balance and doing what helps you feel refreshed after a very busy week. That's a perfect Friday for me. So you have your plans, I have mine, but let's make it through Friday, and why not meet again on Monday for Morning Beats starting 7 to 9 a.m. We've definitely come to the end of Morning Beats for this week. And of course, for Friday, we are wishing you the best as you unfold your weekend. May you enjoy, may you have fun, but above all, do it moderately. We need to meet up again here on Monday, same time, 7 a.m. For now, have a blessed Friday. Have an enjoyable weekend. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Where dreams they climb, reach sky. Limbe see they whisper.